I want to talk about intuition. They always talk about women intuition, but men have intuition too. And sometimes we don't use or practice our intuition. We get this feeling, this strange thing is telling us something, but we don't listen to our intuition. It's that little voice that says, don't do this, don't go this. Uh-oh. It's that question. And I just want to give you a story about my intuition and how I got jacked up, even though I had the intuition. Many years ago, well, not that many years ago, one of my girlfriends called me and said, I have somebody that wants to rent your apartment. I said, okay, they want to rent. Do you know this person? She said, oh, he's a friend of my sister's. And he needs to rent the apartment. He's been in my house and he needs to go. So you need to take him over. We need to get him out of there. And I said, okay, well, come on. She met me at my house and we drove over there. As I was driving, I got this feeling, maybe not. Kept driving, pulled up in front of the house. I think the man's in my back seat. And something just said, oh, no. No, this is not a good thing. It's not, and I'm thinking, but my intuition tells me that, but I wanted to rent that apartment. I wanted that to go. Now, that's the other part. But my intuition told me no. Well, I won't give you the sort of details. I think he may have paid rent one time, maybe once. And I use the word maybe. He may have paid rent one time. He called the housing authority several times. He broke up things. He called the authority. It got so bad. Every time I looked, there was some other reason. The people were calling me. They were doing it. He made my life a living, you know what? H-E double hockey stick. And I knew each time, I knew this man was just, not only that, he had mental illness. He was smart, but he was crazy. He didn't appreciate all that we did. We taught him. He just made everything he felt as though somebody owed him. And my intuition, again, that twice it told me, no, Arlene, don't do this. Don't. It's okay. Sometimes your friends can get you jacked up. But this particular time, I got jacked up. This went on for months. No rent, no whatever. It got to the point that I just said, I need to get out. I'm tired of this game. I'm tired of renting units. I'm tired of all of this. I sold that building. And it probably, not that he wasn't the only problem. He was the worst. Through him, it seemed like he started with the other tenants in the building. He got like a coalition, and they all backed up. None of them paid. Everybody else had a problem. It turned into a mess. So if your intuition says, stop and think about it, no matter how desperate you may be to get something else done or you want this. Again, I wanted that unit rented. I was worse off than if I had left it vacant. So trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition. It's important. It's given to you for a reason. You have those spidey senses that tell you different things. Use it. And please, again, and you got to use it. We have years of experience that's taught us this. It's given us something that lets us know that, use it. Anyhow, again, don't get jacked up like me. Use your intuition. Think. Take some time. Don't make rash decisions. Because sometimes you think fast and you make too many decisions because you didn't think it, process it completely. And some of this stuff will come from your friends because this came from a friend of mine. And I went against my intuition based upon her and her sister, and I shouldn't have. Anyhow, please like and subscribe and use your intuition.